marketing. We're going to talk about how to pick better products to promote. And I think it's pretty similar between the two. If you're new here or maybe you're just tuning in, this is my husband, Donnie. My name is Lauren, and we are not only married, but we're business partners. We've been in business together for now going on 10 years, actually. We've hit our 9-year mark. So we have these conversations all the time, literally in our home. So we go live and share them with you because I think it's really helpful to anyone who's trying to either make this a real business, right, and replace income and then some, or even just people who are trying to earn a little extra online through affiliate marketing, maybe specifically the Amazon Influencer Program, which we've been doing now, the Influencer Program, for almost 4 years. We've been Amazon Associates for 10 plus years, I think, at this point. So we're very familiar with the Amazon program. What do you think is one of the top ways to pick a better product to promote as an Amazon influencer or affiliate marketer?
Like when you're new?
Yeah.
No, I mean, when you're new, you just have to get reps in.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, especially with the influencer program, if you're getting started with the influencer program, find as many things as you can around your house that are part of the program or that you can find on Amazon, and just start making videos for them and get really good at creating videos, doing good intros, doing good hooks, making sure your lighting is decent, making sure you're delivering enough value, when somebody's watching the video. And then I think as you kind of progress and you get more mature in your style and your abilities, now you start being more strategic, right? And start looking at, okay, what are products that have performed well for me? What are products or videos that have gotten me on a carousel? And then kind of reverse engineering that to figure out, what products should I strategically be going after, right? Like, I'm not going to do products anymore that don't have any reviews. I'm not going to go after products that maybe don't have any search volume. I'm not going to just go after products where I feel like it's too competitive. Really start being strategic, right? Because your time at the end of the day, some of these products you're going to end up probably having to buy, right? And so instead of just buying products that are never going to make you money, how do you strategically start, even making purchases for products, finding products that maybe friends have, finding trending products. One thing that I think is really important for people is finding products that are both brands on Amazon and also have opportunities to directly do affiliate marketing with off of Amazon, right? Because obviously, like, your commissions off Amazon are typically going to be greater. So you start being more strategic with that too. Like, okay, if I'm going to buy a product, I need to be able to get it promoted on Amazon, but I also need to be able to promote it outside of Amazon, where I can go direct to the manufacturer or third-party company and make 10, 15, 20% versus making 2 or 3%.
Yeah, and that specifically, like Donnie said, that'll be something, maybe not right out the gate if you're just starting the either Amazon Associates or Amazon Influencer program, but later on down the road, you'll be able to see that clearer too, like as you start getting data in from your Amazon influencer videos. But I think I second what you said about getting your reps in, like literally just start making videos on what you have. That's what I did getting started. And I think honestly, getting started with the Amazon Influencer program, that's the easiest way to not overthink because you already have these products in your home. That was a question a lot of people have in my Amazon influencer group was, do you have to have bought these things on Amazon? No. Like, if you bought a air fryer from Target or Walmart or a different store and it is on Amazon, you can post your video to your storefront on your Amazon storefront reviewing that product. And if it's something in your home, that's going to make it way easier for you to talk on because if it's something you maybe don't even use every day, but if it's something you have used in the past, you can speak on how it works, how you like it. Another big one that I do is pick products that are easily are an easy thing to like demo, so like showing how it works. One, because it's not really something you starting off have to think much about, and most of the time it's not something you even have to be on camera for. So like an air fryer, for example, you wouldn't just take a video of the air fryer just sitting on your counter. You want to show it at least turning on, switching to the different modes that it has. Maybe you show it cooking something and share, what's your favorite thing to cook in here. I mean, actually,
done an Amazon video?
I think so, for sure. Yeah. Demoing a product, I think, is a big, not in depth, not like super in depth, but if it's something like that, or something like a vacuum or something of the sort like that, where it has specific features that are unique to it, or that would be like selling points to someone, I think showing those features and like actually demoing it's something. I don't think it's necessary to your question, but I think it's something that if you do it, it'll set you apart from a lot of other people, because a lot of other people do just show the product and talk about it.
We're talking about how to select your best product. I mean, how to select the best product to promote as either an Amazon influencer or just an affiliate marketer in general. So pretty much you said it's best to be products that you can easily demonstrate. So if somebody had like a knife or fork set or silverware set, and it was like a $300 silverware set, would you say that? Well, I mean, what are you demoing or anything like that?
I mean, even if it's just 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's a little different video than doing like an air fryer where there's buttons and gadgets and things like that. If I'm just showing a knife set.
I mean, obviously, if you're, it's going to depend on the product. Someone going to, let's just say there is a knife set that's $300 on Amazon, and I mean that's like a good price product to promote on Amazon, because the higher the product, I mean the higher commission is going to be if you make a sale on it. But I think someone also coming to, if we're talking specifically on site, someone coming to that product page and getting to your video on a carousel for a knife set, how much demonstrating are they expecting? I mean, it's like me as a consumer, okay, maybe I want to see it cutting something.
Well, I didn't say a knife set.
Oh,
yeah, silverware, like a bit, like like the silverware set. So it's not that much to demonstrate.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like demonstrate a silverware set. I would maybe hold it in my hand, do it close up.
I'm asking, is that a product that's worth reviewing? Like I guess what I'm saying is the product that you were just communicating about reviewing were products that have a lot of things that you can demonstrate and show as kind of being products to promote.
I would.
Or were you just talking about how to make videos and not talking about what products to choose?
No, I think choosing products that you can easily demo as a beginner getting started are good products to pick. Yes. Obviously, it's not going to be every single product. If you have an opportunity like a $300 silverware set in your home, like we both agreed upon, get your reps in, make the videos. I mean, that's what I did. I literally did like an overhaul of our home. I started with the highest priced products, TVs, beds, mattresses, anything like that you can find on Amazon that are in your home. I kind of started from the top and moved my way down. So
like what you've seen over time, because like you say, you've been doing this 4 years with Amazon influencer. Over time, if people have done all the products in their home, and now they're like, hey, I'm not just going to keep buying every single product that I find on Amazon or every product that I see on TikTok that seems like really cool and popular. How do I be more strategic where it actually ties back to making money? Because I know one thing that's been like a really high performer for you, especially during season, are Christmas trees. Like every year we do buy a new Christmas tree, and those perform very well. But like, what about the rest of the year? What are products where somebody is like, hey, I'm trying to make the most money that I can. What are products I should be focusing on? Is it products over $300? Is it products that are more digital products? Is it
like new products that they haven't done videos on previously?
Correct. So these would be products. So like somebody started Amazon influencer.
Yeah.
They've done all the products in their home, and maybe they made a little bit of money, but now somebody's like, hey, I really want to take this to the next level. I want to start making more money. What kind of things should that person be focusing on in terms of selecting products?
Yeah, I think, one, seasonality is a thing too. So making sure that you're posting well before. I mean, I start making commissions on Christmas trees in like August. Like I set up my new Christmas tree and buy it in August. And because people are buying it up into, like, most people are not going to be purchasing the Christmas tree in December. Well, in December, I mean, like, maybe last minuters, but like seasonality is definitely a big thing. So just thinking about what are the products the summer, big blow up water toys or whatever it is, like things like that. Even back to school, honestly, right now, you could probably start that because by the time you get a video or get a product, get a video up, it gets placed on a carousel. We're talking about on-site commissions here. And people start noticing it, then it could be back to school time. Like most kids go back like early August, so June or July, when it's like back to school. I also think that, I mean, yes, it's kind of like a fine line with trending products because I feel like there are certain products that are trending that are not evergreen, meaning they might not be trending for a very long time. But I typically will do like our air fryer, for example. If there's a new release of a product from a pretty well recognized brand, I think that those are typically pretty good products to choose from.
So would you have people chase trends? Like, there's some people who chase trends, like if there's a
fine line.
Well, I mean, is that a strategy in itself? Like, if somebody's chasing a trend, either a new product trend, maybe it's a character, where it's like Pokemon's gonna be really huge this year, so anything that's like book bags and stuff like that, like you're saying before school gets back in a session.
Yeah.
Like, is that things that people should focus on in terms of product selection, or
product selection? I think if I had to, because again, like I said, it's a very fine line. I think seasonal trends, yes. I think product releases more than product trends. Like a trending product on TikTok or something like that, most of the time, I mean, you can do it. It's a strategy that a lot of people do. But with those types of things, like you're constantly going to be trying to keep up with trends. So it's going to be like, I mean, you want to be consistent in your posting anyways, but you're like constantly going to be chasing trends if that's your strategy. So I think product releases are a better way to go about it, where it's like things are coming out and maybe another one is not going to be released for another 6 months to a year, something like that, like another new model. If a new model of something is coming out.
that leads me into another question.
Yeah.
So, we're chasing essentially product launches, and I think one of the reasons that you're saying don't go after a lot of the trendy things on TikTok is because a lot of those are what's called arbitrage, where these people go, they see a product that looks really cool, it's easy to demonstrate, it's kind of has this virality to it on social media, so they're just kind of hacking that product, getting it off Alibaba, whatever it is, and starting an Amazon store with it. So
Yeah.
those products that are marketing, not really necessarily getting the search volume. There's no brand around it. But what you're talking about specifically with chasing kind of product launches are not necessarily these. Who knows who this person is? Who knows where this thing is coming from, shipping from, manufactured from? But chasing actual like brands. So these brands have brand search already. People are coming into Amazon, they're typing in brand name plus product, and you're able to take advantage of that. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. New releases from brands that are well known, or brands maybe that aren't even well known, but maybe they put money into advertising. Like they're putting themselves out there to be found. Yeah, I think yes, that's what I'm saying.
So how much time should somebody spend on kind of like product research, looking at what words are getting searched or how much search volume something's getting, like how much time should somebody be spending on that when they're trying to find new products to promote?
Are you talking about Amazon influencer or are you talking about affiliate marketing?
Either or.
I think it's different for both.
Yeah.
I think Amazon influencer, you don't need to do as much in-depth research as far as like keywords or things like that. I think it's more specific product research, which there's tools like Viral View is a really good one that you can use that literally, if you just search an Amazon air fryer and you look at the Amazon search results page, Viral View is a plugin on your browser that will tell you, okay, this is the best one for like opportunity wise if you're looking to purchase something, right? So I think that there's, I don't know, I think that there's like less actual search volume and in-depth like keyword research necessary for Amazon influencer on site. Obviously off-site. Off-site, Amazon off-site, and if you're doing affiliate marketing off of about on this live because I kind of wanted to keep it like choosing products. But, yeah. So, but yeah, I think you definitely need to do more research. I mean, depending on the product and the type of product. I personally, I mean, there's so many tools out there now too that can like help you. But personally, I probably do about 30 minutes to an hour, I'd say, if I had to estimate, of research for every longer form video that I'm doing on, like, let's just say YouTube or something like that. That's about
What about
how long.
Let's just keep it.
I already answered that question.
You said how long
I didn't say how long, but I mean maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
of product research?
Each product, yeah, maybe if that.
Okay, so if somebody's looking,
and I wouldn't do that at first. Sorry to interrupt you, but I wanted to make that disclaimer. Like, if you're just getting started on Amazon Influencer, like, I wouldn't even worry about doing any research. Like, I would just start, like we said, like getting your reps in, making videos and stuff you already have in your home, and just like populating your storefront. Sorry.
So if somebody is trying to find kind of like a sweet spot of what product can I promote, and kind of having some kind of metrics as a guideline, like this is going to be a good product to try versus this is not going to be a good product to try. Like, what is the minimum amount of like sell volume that product has? Like 1,000 a month, 10,000 a month?
I don't think there is a minimum. I think I made a lot of money on products that only 100 of them maybe sell. It really, because there's so many other variables too, where it's like, if you are one of 3 videos on a carousel versus if you're one of 20, like, a product could sell less and you could still earn more than the one that sells 5,000 of them every month, but you're just one of 20 videos on a carousel. Like, I think there's other variables that
Okay, let's say the carousel's already full. I'm looking at promoting a product.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the minimum or maximum amount of like sales that product has a month before it's like, I don't know if it's going to be worth my time because it's too competitive?
Yeah, I'd say something that catches my eye that's worth it, like Donnie's saying, a carousel school is like at least 1,000. It'll tell you on Amazon at least 1,000 sales a month.
But is there like ever a maximum where you're like, this product's going to be way too?
Yeah, probably like 20,000. I mean, anything over 20,000. I mean, that's like extreme too, but usually if it's over 20,000 of those specific products sold a month, it's like it's going to be oversaturated. Not to say, I mean, you could do a video. I mean, maybe it's at the bottom of your list, right? Like, maybe it's not at the top of your list, but still do a video for it because you don't know. Like, your video could get selected to be on the carousel, like, and then that's great. That's like a great thing. That's selling out many of them every single month.
So in 4 years, do you think that the types of products that you should select has changed in terms of like maybe towards the earlier stages of the program you kind of could just do anything, and then now with more people being a part of the program you have to be more strategic?
A little bit, I think so. I still got into the program even after, I think it's been around for like a year and a half. By the time I was like, hey, let me pay attention to this and start doing this. And it wasn't nearly as saturated as it is now with people being on there. I think a little bit, yeah. I think it's just, but I think that there's still plenty of opportunity. I don't think that it's too late. That's another like thing. A lot of people, I think, misconceive, is that a word?
Yeah, whatever.
Misunderstand, whatever. Is that it's like it's not too late to still start doing this.
Well, there's always new products. That's the thing. Like, there's people coming out with new products every day, not just individuals, but also brands. So
yeah,
I mean, there's like
always new releases.
Yeah, so there's always going to be new products for people to target.
Mm-hmm.
So like as a beginner, somebody who's like, I want to be Amazon influencer. Maybe it's because I want to make a couple extra $100 a month, a couple $1,000 a month, whatever it may be, pay some bills, You know, should they be focusing more on? Well, obviously, you know, like we said, first do the products that you have around your house because those are like the easiest thing to get started with, get your reps in, get the practice. And then after that, do you think somebody who's getting started to try to avoid, obviously you're not going to 100% avoid competition, but to reduce the amount of competition that they have with products is going after new products. Like if you were starting the program today, let's say you got done with all the products in your house, would your strategy be, hey, I need to go after the newest products because I feel like those give me the best chance of getting on the carousel and making money? Or do you feel it doesn't matter what the product is, Amazon's always testing, and so there's not someone that's just guaranteed to stay in a spot forever?
Yeah, I think everything is worth a test. I think, personally, I don't think that you need to be constantly like buying new products and putting new products on your storefront. I think honestly, because if you do all the products in your home, let's just give an example. You have 200 products in your home that are on Amazon Influencer, which I probably have way more than that. But like, let's just say 10% of the videos that you make, so you make 200 videos, 10% of those 20 videos are going to actually place on carousels. You can go back and make another video on those other 180 products that could be better or could, for whoever knows what reason, because Amazon doesn't directly come out and say, we choose this product for the carousel because it has this, this, and this. Like, it doesn't say that. So you go back and do the other 180 videos and just make them better this time and post them again and say, 6-month update. I've had this product for 6 months. That's a really good by the way, like if you're a reviewer of sorts, like acting like you've had a product for an extended period of time and giving your opinion on it after that amount of time. I digress. But like, I don't know. I think that everything's worth testing. So do I think you should not try new products? No. I mean, naturally, as consumers, we're always buying things, right? So maybe you buy a new product just for you as a consumer. You buy a new product or 2 or 3 new products every month. Do a review on those, but I wouldn't like necessarily say you'd have to make it part of your strategy to be successful enough.
So if somebody wants to go start with the Amazon Influencer program today,
yeah,
they want to try to get up to $500, let's say in the next 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is, $500 a month. Mm-hmm. How many products should they be reviewing a month?
A month, at least, if they're just starting this month.
Yeah. And so in the next 90 days, they want to get up to $500. But you can get lucky too. If you have some higher priced products, yeah, that, like you said, there's not a lot of competition for them, but they still are getting, like, they're still getting sell-through. Like, people are still buying them, but they're just at a higher price point. I mean, you could get up to that $500. It's pretty easy with just one product.
I got up to over $1,000. I think over $1,000 my second month, but I was having higher priced items. So yeah, I mean, it just depends on what we're talking about today, product selection. Like, it'll depend on like what you decide to, like, obviously if you've got, I was gonna say 30 videos, but if like you just have 30 videos of like toiletries, I don't think that's gonna get you to $500 a month in the next 90 days. You know, so
like a bidet that costs like $1,500.
Yeah, when you see toiletries, I mean like toothpaste or a hairspray or something like that, you know, or like I think it'll depend on.
That just came on Amazon that you saw, like, if somebody was on TikTok Shop and they saw a product that was like crushing it on TikTok Shop, and then that product wasn't on Amazon, and then they transitioned it to Amazon, like, that would be. Definitely. The other thing too, I don't think a lot of people realize is like their car tires are on Amazon. Yeah. Like, there's all these like ancillary things that you can buy on Amazon that most people are not doing reviews on. So like your car tires.
There's like windows, like home windows,
all kinds of
front doors, like
microwaves, refrigerators, hot tubs. There's all kinds of stuff. You'd be surprised. I mean, if you have any of those kind of items, even barn sheds, dog cages, just like any kind of thing that you have that's like a higher priced item, but it's not something that everybody would naturally have in their home. A lot of times those things are on Amazon, so you probably could get an advantage over most of the influencers, because most influencers are going to stick with the trendy products, the products that are more like like Ninja and stuff like that that are brand based that people can get and know about. But if you have any kind of like weird hobby like gardening or gaming or you play an instrument or something like that, like there's probably a lot less competition. Woodworking tools. I mean, if you have a spouse and they're a hobbyist or something like that, there's lots of and so many different companies have.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, like so many companies have transitioned to Amazon that weren't on Amazon before, even in some of the hobbies that I have.
Yeah. Laptops.
Bowling ball bags, and golf clubs, golf bags. I mean, there's a lot of different things that. I mean, there's still a lot of opportunity because that's one of the questions people have is like, does it still work? Is it still saturated? Is it still this? Like, there's parts of the Amazon influencer program I think are saturated naturally because people try to go after just the basic things that they have in their home. They don't really understand that there's way more on Amazon than just Colgate toothpaste and something like that. Like they don't realize how many things. I mean, even down to cereal and all kinds of things. I'm not saying go after cereal, but I'm saying there's probably so many different things that most influencers are not thinking about.
A lot of different things. Yeah. I think that was good. That was a good little session on how to choose the best products for the Amazon Influencer Program to review. We'll be back with another live very soon.